Hi, today I'm going to show you how to take advantage of the powerful capabilities of metrics into Tango. Metrics can be found on the left navigation panel within the settings section. By clicking on the settings section, you get to the bottom and you click on metrics. What I'm going to show you now is how to create a custom metric. To create a custom metric, you simply click on add metric and you select the metric name. I'm going to call my metric average time spent per user. And I'm going to select my overall time spent, which is calculated in minutes into Tango. I'm going to divide it by the number of active users in my system in the last 14 days. I also have an ability to specify what type of metric this will be. In this particular case, it will be a number. I will go ahead and save my metric. Now that I have my metric created, I can actually infuse it into different things into Tango, into my processes, and visualizing it for my team tracking. What I can do now is go to my executive console and use this powerful metric to see how my team is tracking against the powerful metric that I have configured. All right, so now that I have my team exposed, I can see how each one of my CSMs are performing. And I also have this particular metric that is important to my business available for me. So I can react and see if there are specific fluctuations that are significant across my team members and have a specifically catered discussion to see how my team members can improve their performance against the key performance indicator that is relevant for our organization. Another thing I can do with a metric is also leverage it in segments. So when I go into segments, this is where I can create powerful segments and asking questions about my customers. I've already prepared a custom metric here for myself. I have a folder that's tracking my metrics. And what I have done is I created a segment on an account level that allows me to see how my metrics are doing. So I have an average time spent per user, and I can also see the fluctuations for those specific metrics across my customers. So if I see increases, that's a good sign, but there are some drops as well. So if I have a significant drop, in this particular case over 35%, I may want to infuse a process to help improve that. And the way that I have exposed these columns after creating this metric is I clicked on the little plus sign here, and it allows me to select the columns that I'm interested in. So what I simply did is I went into my custom metrics section and I brought over the metrics that I wanted to see. So in this particular case, I have the average time spent per active user. It's available for me here, and I can also decide if I want to see the actual value and if I also want to see the percentage change, which is what I've done in this particular segment definition. So that's one way to use the metric. Another way to use the metric is also to build a process. So what I have done is I have defined a specific segment that's looking at customers that have had a drop in average time spent per user of over 30%. And this may prompt me to define a specific success play to have my customer success team reach out to the customer to make sure that there's nothing troublesome going on. So this is my baseline for that logic. I can actually click on the little play icon to start my success play directly from the segment, which allows me to save some time when I actually build my success play. That will take me directly into the building process of the success play. I actually have one already prepared, so let me show you that. So what my success play is doing right here, I have a specific process that I'm defining for my CSM to reach out to a customer when there's a significant drop in time spent per user. And that means any customer that has had over 30% drop in the last 14 days. So we have a process executed. Tasks are going to be assigned directly to the CSM, and my team is going to take ownership and identify the problem and hopefully course correct so that the customer's usage increases. Another thing I can do on top of the success plays is also use campaigns. And campaigns are very similar to success plays. It's just that they're external communications to customers. So what you could do is if there's a specific spike or drop in a particular metric. You can build a process to have a campaign go out to your customers that will educate them or encourage them to take advantage of specific things in your product that they haven't been doing. And if you see a specific dip in certain functionality usage, you can send them a quick tutorial and tips on maybe how to better take advantage of that particular area of your product. That covers it for today. If you have any specific questions, please reach out to us and we will be happy to provide more clarification and answer any questions. Thank you so much.